Hello, children. Good, good morning. Let us start our sixth class portion, mathematics, Telangana state syllabus. Before going to do that, let us have a small discussion about today's thought. What is the thought? Confidence brings success. What do you mean by this, children? Confidence means having a firm belief upon yourself. Means you should always have that kind of positive attitude that I can, I will, I should, I can do the things, I will do the things. So, this type of positive thought, when it develops in your mind, then gradually what happens, children, when you are facing some problematic situations in your studies, suppose you are not understanding something, suppose you feel that something is very big, the answer is very big, or the problem is very tough, you feel that it is beyond my reach, I cannot do it. Just have confidence on you, children. Why don't I? Remember one thing, children, every question, every problem, everything, whatever is given in your syllabus is basing on the IQ levels of your age. That means books are not just prepared as they like. After a lot of research that the books will be prepared. So you should have that thought that this is prepared, this question answer or this kind of problems are prepared for my class, my age people. Then why can't I? I can do it. I have to do it. Because my mental level should be up to this mark according to the book. So, in case if you are not reaching to that point, the best way to reach it is go to the elders, clear your doubts. You can very well go to your teachers and ask them why I'm not understanding this part. Please explain me once again. Don't hesitate, children. People who hesitate, they lack confidence in them. If they have confidence, they don't hesitate. Boldly they go. Boldly they clarify their doubts. Once they clarify their doubts, definitely they can complete their task without any difficulty. Sometimes you feel like this also. Others have guts to go to the teacher. I am not having that gut. Not that, children. They are confident enough in themselves. That is why they are able to reach the teacher and ask the doubts, clear the doubts. Even you should have that. Why are you lacking behind? In case if you are like that, develop that confidence. Come out with your problems. Discuss with your co-mates, your classmates, or discuss with your teachers or with your elders. Come to a conclusion. Understand where you have lagged behind. What is your mistake? Definitely, you will get this solution for it, children. That will give you success. So, it's only the confidence that brings you success, children. Develop that attitude in you. Let us come back to our studies. Now, this is about exercise. We are doing now integers, ordering of integers. What do you mean by ordering? Means in the number systems, you have done two kinds of orderings. One is increasing order, and second one is decreasing order. These are the two orders we have done. Increasing order from low to high. Decreasing order from high to low. These are the directions. Means from smaller number to bigger number is increasing order. From bigger number to smaller number is your decreasing order. Sorry, children. In this case, in integers, sorry, normal numbers means you can understand which is bigger number, which is smaller number, because you are used with that numbers. But for integers, when you are talking about integers, integers are having both positive as well as negative numbers. I have even explained in the previous topic about introduction in introduction, and other topics also I have explained about this, but once again I am going to do it. You should have a thorough knowledge about which is greater, which is lesser in integers, mainly with the negative values. So if you know that, ordering of integers is very easy. So first we should find out what is the greater number and what is a lesser number. A lesser number means you have to give the symbol for it as greater than. This is the symbol for greater than and lesser than, and this is the symbol for lesser than. So let us take few examples and find it out. Suppose I have taken 3 and I have taken 8. When I ask you to keep either this sign or this, greater than or lesser than, what will you do, children? You will write like this. 8 is greater than 3 or 3 is lesser than 8. We know it pretty well because you have been doing it right from lower classes, and ordering of numbers, positive numbers, you know. In case if I take minus 3 and minus 8, which is greater, which is lesser? I told you, when you are drawing a number line, suppose this is the number line, it is having 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, so on, it goes on like this. Now here, children, when you are talking about the positive values, their values will increase as they move away from 0. But here, for negative numbers, always negative is opposite to positive, so there should be opposite values here. So here, the negative values, as they move away from 0, their values decreases. So here, when they move in this direction, their values increases. And from here, the negative numbers, their value decreases. So here, when we are talking about minus 3 and minus 8, you should have only one thing in your mind, children. Just think about it. When I draw a number line, which number comes first after 0? Sorry, children. Which number comes after 0? Away from 0. Just compare that. Which is nearer to 0, which is away from 0. So when I am talking about minus 3 and minus 8, minus 3 is very nearer to 0, minus 8 is somewhere here. So which is greater? The one which is nearer to 0 is greater. So the sign comes like this. See, children, the difference. For positive and for negative values, there is a lot of difference. You can take one more example here. I will take 7 and 3. If I take 7 and 3, we know pretty well that 7 is greater than 3. Now the same thing, I am taking minus 7 and minus 3. If I take minus 7 and minus 3, which is greater? Minus 3 is nearer, 7 is here. So I should keep this sign. Lesser than, minus 7 is lesser than minus 3. So you should understand this, children. This is the basic part which you should know to learn to do this exercise, the next exercise which is coming to you. I hope you have followed, children. So once, if you have doubt, again and again you listen to this video, you will understand the thing. Now, I'll start with the next topic. Copy it. Now we will go to the next exercise. This is some do these sums are there, children. First we will do that, do these sums. So in do these sums, whatever I have given as an example, that ones only are there. The first bit is 0 dash is there, minus 1 and minus 3 with minus 2 and 5, 6 and minus 4, 0. So what is that they are asking? They are asking to keep either this symbol or this symbol, that is greater than or lesser than symbols in this blanks. Now let us see 0 and minus 1. When you are talking about the number line, minus 1 comes on the left side of 0. So definitely 0 is greater than minus 1. And minus 3 and minus 2. Minus 2 comes first, then 3. So minus 2 is greater than minus 3. 5 and 6, of course. This I need not explain. 6 is greater than 5. Minus 4 and 0 again. 0 left side. So this is also 0 is greater than. That is minus 4 is lesser than 0. These are the answers, children, for this. Okay, I will continue with exercise 6.2. 6.2 first problem also the same thing. You have to represent minus 1 and 0, and the second one is minus 3 and minus 7, and third bit is minus 10 plus 10, fourth bit 0 and minus 5, fifth bit minus 100 and 99, sixth bit 0 and 100. So here also first one you have to put greater than or lesser than symbol, children. Anyone here. So 0 and minus 1, we know that minus 1 comes on the left side, so it is lesser than. Minus 3 and minus 7, minus 3 comes nearer to 0 than 7, minus 7, so minus 3 is greater than. Minus 10 and plus 10, if you have 1 minus 1 plus 10, blindly you can keep plus values are greater. Even though the values are equal, because of the signs, we can understand which is greater. 0 and minus 5. So 0 is greater because minus 5 is on the left side. And minus 100 and 199. Definitely 99 means, see children, there is no sign given here. There is no sign given here means you should see just 99 they have given. So don't get confused whether it is a positive or negative. Always, whenever a number is given without any sign on its left side, it should be considered as positive only. This very important topic which you should remember. Any number without a sign on its left side is always positive. If it is a negative number, definitely they will mention that value, negative sign. Here they have not mentioned any sign, means it is positive. As I have explained here, positive and negative means always positive is greater than negative. Here also children, 0 and 100, both are positive, but 100 is greater than 0. So these are the answers for first bit, children. Now let us see the second one. Second one is asking to write increasing and decreasing order. You are supposed to write increasing and decreasing orders. You have got first bit minus 7, 5, minus 3. So I am writing IO is increasing order, DO is decreasing order. So increasing order and decreasing order for it. So increasing order means we know that from smaller to bigger. So out of all these, which is a smaller? Positive values we can think about. First we will think because positive and negative are there means we know that first we have to consider negative values because we are talking about increasing order. So negative values are smaller values. So we should consider negative values. Now let us have a discussion about negative values only. One is -7 and one is -3. So which is lesser? -7 is lesser. Why? Because it is quite away from 0. Then -7 is lesser than -3 and -3 is lesser than -5. So all from smaller number to bigger number we are going. This is increasing order. Now decreasing order you can write oppositely. First bigger number, then the next number greater than -7. So this is the solution for the first bit. Now we go to the second one. What is second one? -1, 3, 0. So increasing order, decreasing order. Increasing order from lesser one. So you have a -1. Only one number is there minus. So definitely that is the smaller one, lesser than. Next positive numbers you have 2, 0 and 3. 3 and 0. So the next goes 0, next 3. 3 is greater than 0, 0 is greater than -1, or -1 is lesser than 0 and 0 is lesser than -3. 0 is lesser than 3. So this is increasing order. Now decreasing order, 3, 0, -1. 3 is greater than 0, 0 is greater than -1. This is second problem. Now go to third bit. The third bit is 1, 3, -6. So increasing order and decreasing order. Increasing order again you have got minus value. So first you write -6 is less than next 1 and 3. 1 less than 3. Decreasing order 3 is greater than 1 is greater than -6. So order means putting these signs that you should have a clear understanding, children. Next, we will go to the fourth bit. What is the fourth bit? -5, -3, -1. So increasing order, decreasing order. So all are negatives. Now we should think about. In negative values, the smallest one is the one which is quite away from 0. So the numbers given to you are 1, -1, -3, -5. So definitely -5 is quite away from 0. So -5 is the least value compared to that of the next one is -3 and next one order only they have given in the problem itself. They have given the order. So -5 is lesser than -3, lesser than -1. So decreasing order, -1 greater than -3 greater than -5. Okay, children. So which is greater? From greater to lesser is decreasing. Increasing from lesser to greater. This order, if you know, you are clear to this, children. So please copy this. We will see the next one afterwards. Now we will see the third problem. Third problem is about true or false. True or false, whether it is right or wrong. The first one is 0 is on the right of minus 3. Is it true or false? See children, 0, when you are drawing the number line like this, 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So 0 is on the right of minus 3 is right. So it is a true statement. Next, second one, minus 12 and plus 12 represent on the number line minus 12 and plus 12 represent on the number line, represent on the number line same integer. Is it true or false? See children, when you are talking about a number line, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 comes here, plus 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 12 comes here. So, for 0 on either side at the same distance, you are getting minus 12 and plus 12. What is represented here? Minus 12 and plus 12 represent on the number line same integer. How is it same? One is on the left side, one is on the right side. So, you cannot write it. So, it is a false statement. Okay. Now, let us see the third one. Third one, every positive integer is greater than 0. Every positive integer is greater than 0. Of course, children, it is true. Every positive integer will be having its value more than 0. Next, fourth one, minus 5 is less than 8. Yes, definitely. He is saying 8 is greater than minus 5. It is true value. Okay. Next, fifth one, minus 100 is greater than plus 100. I told you, no children, always positive values are greater than less. How can he give this? This is a false statement. Now, sixth one, minus 1 is lesser than minus 8. That means he is saying minus 8 is greater than minus 1. We know that negative values which are nearer to 0 are greater. Minus 1 is nearer to 0. So, he is saying it is lesser. This is also a false statement, children. Then, this is about the third bit. Please copy. Now, let us see the fourth bit. Fourth problem. The fourth problem is find all integers. Find all integers. Find all integers between the given integers. You are supposed to find all integers between the given integers and also represent, he is also asking, represent in number line. Number line. This is the problem, children. What you have to do? First, you have to represent the numbers, and you have to write the numbers which lie in between the given values, and then you have to draw a number line for it. First one, -1 and 1. So, what are the numbers in between? First, I will write numbers in between here and then here. Number line. So both together we can do. So the numbers in between -1 means you have 0 only. In between numbers you are writing -1, 0 and 1. So when you represent it in the number line, all the three, how will you represent? So this is 0, this is 1, this is -1. Okay, this is the representation of the first bit. And second bit, -5 and 0. So -5 means we'll be having -4, -3, -2, -1 and 0. Of course, he is asking only to write in between the numbers. So up to -1 we have to write. So when we are representing them on the number line, this is the number line. So it is starting with 0. So this is -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. This is how you are representing on the number line. Now go to the third one. Third bit is -6 and -8. So -6 and -8. That means in between them you have -7. Only one value, that is -7. So let us draw that here on the number line. So this is 0 means this is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Now this is -7 and -8. So they are asking us to represent this part on the number line, -6 and -8. Between the values are only one value, that is -8. Now the fourth bit, 0 and -3. So what are the numbers between 0 and -3? 0 means -1, -2, that's all. So let us write them here. So this is 0, -1, -2, -3. We have represented them on the number line. So this is the answer for this bit, children. Please copy. Fourth problem. Next, we will see the fifth one. Now, the fifth problem is, it goes on like this. The temperature, let me read the problem. The temperature in Simla is -4 degrees centigrade and in Kufri is -6 degrees on the same day. Which place is colder on the day and how? How can you say that that place is colder? Let us see this. So, we will say temperature in Simla. Temperature in Shimla. How much they have given? -4 degrees centigrade. -4 degrees centigrade is temperature in Simla, and temperature in, what is that? Kufri, Kufri, Kufri is equal to minus 6 degrees centigrade. So children, when you are talking about these negative values, let us write the order. Minus 4 is nearer to 0, minus 6 is away from 0. So minus 6 degrees centigrade is lesser than minus 4 degrees centigrade. So the question is, which place is colder? The lesser the temperature, the colder that is. Therefore, we will say that Kufri is colder. Kufri is colder. Why? Because Kufri has got less temperature. When you represent it, it is understood that Kufri has less temperature. So, you copy this, children. This is the last problem of this exercise. Next part we will see in the next class.